The
Porter
best beer
so
there
good.
is.
So if you, in case you guys didn't know, Dan's favorite drink is actually mead.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
very Viking-like.
Very
Just like
Viking-like.
Dan, actually. Very old school. But vanilla porters I'm a big fan of.
It's the best.
Yeah, it is the best. So this is OJFiend and Chimpanzoo. OJFiend I'm aware of. Oh, who was OJFiend? I know that. I know that name. Anyway,
OJFiend, he played Bowser for a long time.
That's who it is. Okay.
He has a mean Bowser. I like his Bowser.
And he's playing Ganondorf, but this is Chimpanzoo, who is a
double Ganon?
Mewtwo as well as a Mario. Let's see if he does decide to go Ganon. I doubt it. He's going Mewtwo.
Playing Mewtwo.
Mewtwo is his
Okay.
main.
I don't think I've seen this guy play. What's his name?
Chimpanzoo is from
Okay.
It's from Foco.
Well,
I'll see you guys.
Jay. Have a good one.
Yeah, I'll be back shortly. Don't.
We'll get someone else on commentating. I won't be solo for all of it soon, but I'm sure I can fly solo for at least one game. We'll see what we can do. It looks like most of the time we're going to go to Smashville. Mewtwo, Ganon. Mewtwo, the stage is much better for Mewtwo than it is for Ganon on Smashville. Mewtwo can camp on the platform, and looks like we got Gay coming in. He's going to be commentating with us. And quickly from OJFiend running straight in, gaining that stage position as Chimpanzoo opts for the Shadow Balls. How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good, but what an interesting sight to see. OJFiend with the Ganon Cannon facing off against Fort Collins #4 Chimpanzoo, who's been using Mewtwo a lot more.
Yeah, so far he's got some slick combos. I haven't seen him play too much, but he's definitely keeping Ganon out with his forward air and his down tilt.
I see he's kind of opting more for ledge play. Do you think it's more because it's Ganondorf, or do you think that that's more optimal for Mewtwo to play more defensively?
Well, I think when you're backed up in a corner as Mewtwo, it kind of like you're not at a giant disadvantage as you would be from as much from other different characters. Mewtwo can charge that Shadow Ball. He has all that ground space he covered in front of him with down tilt. Oh, almost getting there. I think he was trying to go for a down tilt there, maybe a forward air afterwards.
All right, well, OJFiend is definitely trying to find ways to apply pressure onto Chimpanzoo, but Chimpanzoo is doing a good job at making sure that OJFiend cannot close this gap.
Yeah, it seems like really the only thing that OJFiend's been able to land is that the side B with Ganon.
Yeah, and I mean, that's usually a good thing, but I don't feel like he's getting the proper reads.
No.
And so Chimpanzoo's not suffering as much as he ought to. However, this is Ganondorf.
Yeah, he can come back any second, especially against Mewtwo. That's going to do it.
Until you get tossed like a ragdoll.
Yep.
But now, even without the rage, Ganondorf is still going to be much of a threat. Looks like he's going in for some crazy or not necessarily optimal, but crazy chokehold decisions here. Trying to find a way to get some type of grounds in, and I mean, it kind of happens a lot when you lose your first stock. You become a little more desperate for the kill.
Yeah, he just barely missed that up smash there. Oh, he's going to get a big Mewtwo combo here. We want to see OJ seal this stock as fast as he can.
Unless you're a Chimpanzoo fan, then this is 100% entertaining.
Yeah, he's trying to lap Ganondorf. Oh, good roll backwards. Just barely a little bit too slow.
Ooh, and that back air almost hit Chimpanzoo. Barely surviving, still playing more defensive. As a matter of fact, I feel like with the lead, we've seen a little more aggression, but maybe these are just baits. Because it looks like he gets close to OJFiend, so OJFiend is more obligated to, apply some type of pressure. And then once he starts to come in with pressure, like an up smash or some type of dash grab, then that's when Chimpanzee starts to push him back into the corner. Now watch as he backs up again, plays the defensive roll. Oh, gets choked for it, but barely getting away from that situation, pushes him back, and then we are back in the situation again of where he's pushing him away and then running away so that he can bait him to come closer.
Yeah, that's smart. And he's getting a lot off of every hit. Gaining a lot of stage position and a lot of damage right now. He's almost lapped, and that's a good job from OJFiend. Now, it is Ganon. All he has to do is get Chimpanzoo sleeping on the ledge. Oh, and that's going to do it, though. Good job from Chimpanzoo getting that up smash as OJFiend's trying to land.
Going to hit him with that disco blitz, and that's going to end that stock swiftly and crazy enough. I feel like OJFiend should, he's got plenty of characters in his arsenal, but I think he should probably switch to something like Bowser.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to go.
What? No.
Okay, Chimpanzoo's going to go Ganondorf.
But why?
Saying, I'm going to show you the fists.
This man said, I've seen what you can do. I wasn't impressed. So
we got two evil Nintendo lords, basically.
Well, this is the character I was expecting him to pick in the first place was Bowser. But
maybe he just isn't confident in the matchup.
maybe Chimpanzoo's a little too confident. I don't think I've ever seen this man play Ganondorf.
Neither have I. But I have seen OJFiend play Bowser, and his Bowser is mean.
Absolutely, and right now, Chimpanzoo actually going for the same strategy. I think that's just his neutral mindset, is to get some hits and to never really cross that middle line.
Yeah.
He gets some damage on you, and then he just kind of hops away back to his corner. And it looks like he's looking to open up OJFiend on his approach. OJFiend actually having clever approaches here with Bowser. And again, I think this was the smart switch. I don't think Chimpanzoo should have switched to Ganondorf.
Yeah, that's going to be a death and SD from OJFiend. So he's laughing it off. He thinks that was it was worth it. I mean, I don't think it was worth it, but he's laughing it off, so he must know.
I think OJFiend just forgot to tap B because he should have definitely.
Yeah, it seemed like he should have been able to make it back up, but
the man Chimpanzoo is giving him that affirmative head nod, like, yeah, I'm the man running the show right now.
Okay, it's gonna be big damage from Bowser.
Actually, yeah, and I mean he could have gotten him up to 45 if he did Nair.
Yeah, Nair's just a good move after up throw.
Yeah, he's just gonna settle for less on this one. Maybe just trying to get some type of damage on the board for now. Probably got big plans for later. That up tilt in the forward air leading into a little bit of damage for him. Good forward smash.
That's going to do it. He caught him DIing the wrong way.
Bruh. That was
great job from OJFiend.
That was, come on, man. That was the Ganon.
That was good.
Oh, man. He got drop kicked right out the shop.
Two quick games. They say we just want to play one game. We don't need three.
What's crazy is this the slowest characters in the game, too. You would think like it would have been like Fox or something.
Yeah, but they are the hardest hitting, too.
Touche.
So it's hard. Oh, he looks like it's going to be back to the Mewtwo.
These guys hit harder than rent on a weak check. Okay, so I'm thinking that this was the smart choice. He's going to play the same. Let's see if this play style benefits his Mewtwo the way that it did the first game. But OJFiend having a lot more tricks up his sleeve with Bowser, it's going to be not as easy to get around.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting a quick lead now. That Nair does so much damage, just like we were saying before.
Absolutely, and Chimpanzoo actually answering back.
Yeah,
with damage of his own, 2 different board smashes in that string. All right, so we're going to see some spacing with down tilt and some of these shadow balls coming through. 83%. OJFiend not really being able to find a way to answer. Beautiful way to use up B to cancel out down tilt and then answer with a forward tilt. Now, one grab is going to kill Chimpanzoo. Let's see if he can get it.
Getting the shield break, and that's going to do it for the stock forward smash from Bowser.
My man said stop picking my character to prove a point, son. I'm your father.
Big lead from OJFiend now. He's just going to get as much damage as he can.
All right, so we're gonna see some psychic powers here. Maybe Mewtwo can get a mind read and then, get himself back into this fight. He shouldn't know what move Bowser's gonna do next, like going for up B.
In the sour spot.
Yeah, that down air would have sealed the deal easily, but just did not hit the right part of down air right there.
Okay, so OJFiend, what I'm seeing from his Bowser is he's really good at keeping people in the air. He's getting all of his damage when you're trying to come back to the stage.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not sure
Chimpanzoo.
He's going to try to go for up there. That is not going to work on Bowser.
No, too heavy, not enough rage. And that back air, though, good DI from OJFiend. Able to make it back.
I don't even know if he needed DI because Bowser is indeed the heaviest character in the game. Trying to go for the suicide. Chimpanzoo not going to let that happen. Oh, my heavens.
Barely missing that back air. That probably would have killed that far off the stage. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Bowser could probably sneeze on Mewtwo and kill him, except for he lost all his rage. Therapy helped. Now he's calm. But he has to get back in this fight, get some anger again, and handle Mewtwo promptly.
I'm confused why he didn't do up throw there. I don't know if maybe Mewtwo just gets out of the combos because of his really good air dodge and his. Oh, this might be it.
Yeah,
good job from OJFiend. He was the one who was able to control because he had less percent, and he said, "I'm going to go right to this platform and get a kill off the side." Great stuff.
Have you ever seen the Mortal Kombat